Welcome to Blue Baron Truck Mounts here in Holiday, Florida. We have a fully finished Compact 45. It is serial number 3120085 going to Indiana. And it's just very, very well put together. We have an all stainless header, high pressure 3,500 pounds patented heat exchanger that gives you really good commercial heat. It goes up real fast. It stays stable, even with higher flow rates. But typically the best achieved is around 500 psi. But like I said, we can get high pressure on this unit. The AR pump is capable of around 2,000 plus. I have a film of a orange powder coated Compact 45 that shows it on the truckmountstore.com. That'll show you what it did as a means of showing you the potential of this unit. We have an acoustic silencer that's not some cheap car muffler. We pay a lot of money for those silencers just so that if you're in noise sensitive areas that you'll be able to be safe and not have to close down your machine as a result if people are complaining. So you want your machine to be quiet, you want the whole thing to be efficient, create good heat and suction, and this is a 4MR suitable blower, so it's got 410 CFM. It's got a 2.5 pipe that can be adjusted to whatever level. So this can adjust to whatever level you have your waste tank. If you have to go around one turn, that's fine. But the important thing is that there's no reduction in the diameter. A lot of these manufacturers will cut back the diameter, which starves your blower and creates a lot of differential and creates very lower CFM, which equates to bad lift in inches of mercury, HGs. So you want the maximum that your blower can handle. You want it to be able to run cool, and a lot of these manufacturers are pinching them off at the right at the tank. So it's reducing the inlet, which is not good for your blower system. It also puts a lot of wear and tear on your timing gears, overheats your blower. And in some cases, I've heard of them running so hot, the blower, that it actually changes the color of the paint. You want the system to run cool and efficiently. Open concept is the way to go. You've seen a lot of these other truck mount manufacturers that they have enclosure, louvered covers that choke off all the expensive components that they have in there, the engine, the blower, and the pump, not to mention the fittings. But with this easy breathe setup here, you got your quarter plate, all laser cut, very sturdy, infrastructured, TIG welded, powder coated, all stainless header, all stainless flex hose down here, braided hoses are stainless. There's so much that goes into this. You can appreciate, with the cost of materials today, we have maintained a pretty steady pricing structure. We just put all out. We have not cut back on any of the quality of our materials. We just keep doing what we've been doing, and we become more successful as a result of that. This is going to Indiana, and there's another 47 going to Ohio. That's been finished. So we got a lot going on here with the high quality, okay? And a lot of the John Donne shops have done installations, and they really cannot believe the quality of my equipment. And so we suggest that if you decided to take it to John Donne, they'll do it for you as an installation. I do business with them as far as they are purchasing my heat exchangers for the ProChem aftermarkets. So in cases they bought a 405, a couple locations out in the Midwest. So I'm well known in the industry for my quality, my high technology, patented heat exchanger, 3,500 pounds pressure rated, great absorption, great design. And the working pressure on this, again, is up to 2,000 psi and above. So you don't want to limit yourself to your work. You want to be able to get the full maximized pressure so you can include as many jobs on the venue as possible. And in today's world, you want your machine to do everything. You want it to do pressure washing, tile, carpets and upholstery, walls, wall surfaces, boats, vehicles. I mean, you can use this just for about anything in the cleaning industry. So, you want to get your money's worth, and you will with Blue Baron. All stainless header. Look at this beautiful, shiny, TIG welded, just everything. Belt guard, safety, just everything here is just well put together. We've got our vernier throttle that we've used for aircraft. This is used in aircraft. Look at this, the casing on it. Real thick, heavy control wire right here. Just a, really nice throttle that is not going to break on you like those T-throttles. You can adjust it to a micro and measure whatever RPMs that you're running with this tachometer. Full instrumentation panel, as you can see, well labeled. Everything is here, hand adjuster, unloader, all stainless outlets, gradient thermostat controlling your heat. Everything's nicely labeled, temperature gauge, pressure and vacuum. You got your main power switch, reset for your, in the case for your fuse, reset. And just everything is here, you got your pump out receptacle, so you can put out 12 volts out of here to allow you to have it either for a pump out or for a demand pump. Upon request, we can put 2 receptacles there as well, separately fused, so you can be able to handle a separate source in the event that one blows out, it won't affect the other one. So the distant end receptacle will never get affected. Well, actually, it will shut down what it's tied to. So if you had another one here, then you would be able to separate the two, and that's important. So we have our last step injection. As you can see in the interior, there's a pulse pump, all stainless, and that will keep the chemical out of your coils and out of your fittings. It's very important that you have that, especially if you have hard water. Add the two together and you're could have a problem on your hands down the road. So it's important to have last step injection where it just terminates out through the front and out through the front of panel here through this female socket via your carpet wand or tool. So we have a water box here, nicely put together, real sharp aluminum diamond plate. Again, everything is here and well laid out, easy to do belt change outs. You got a pull back here for your tension. You got an angular adjustment here, same thing on the inside. You got an angular adjustment inside there, as well as a push tool right there on the inside, which is basically going to give you tension on these belts. It's easy to get in here because nothing is closed off. I mean, you can literally reach underneath here and loosen the bolts. Same on this side. Everything is so easily reachable. Right here, see where my hand is? The same way with that one and that one. You could have a belt change out within 15 to 30 minutes. Easy. So we've designed these units so that you'll not only get a safe operation, cool running, no overheating. The Sapphire Rage and some of the others, I believe just the Rage has internal fans. I don't know about the others, but I do know the Rage has these fans that try to blow the hot air out because everything is enclosed. Well, in this case, you have nothing to worry about. What if one of those fans goes? Now you got an issue. Now you got overheated components, worn valves, and everything's overheating on the engine, piston rings. The rotor shaft's getting extra hot. The pump shaft is getting extra hot. Next thing you know, you got failure all the way around. So when you pay good money for these units, you want them to last for years. So I really enjoy what I'm doing. I've been building for 18 years out of 45 years in the industry. And call us at 727-505-2989. Go on our store at truckmountstore.com 24/7. We look forward to hearing from you, and if you have any questions, just give us a call. Thank you.